Good afternoon. Welcome to the Open Gate Show for Saturday, October 29, 2022. Of course, we have tomorrow's, we have, we have Sunday's racing as well. DK spring water provides much needed oxygen to the entire body and brain as it aids in digestion and helps us maintain a healthy body weight. Tastes great as it never tastes flat or boiled. It made for an excellent drinking experience and one that does wonders overall. Located at 2 Creek Road, Kingston 6. Call for more information. 876-627-91145. That's 876-627-91145. Or 876-807-5315. That's 876-807-5315. Where else to stay, especially when you have multiple races over the weekend? See Horse Riders Inn, located at 17 Port Anderson Road, Portmore, St. Catherine. Call them and make your reservation. 876-704-6245-7. That's 876-704-6245-7. And for those in the Clarendon area, Super Hill Bar, Shop 14, Keswick Plaza, Newtown, Hayes, Clarendon, go and visit them. Tomorrow's race card, a very interesting one. And we have the yearling sale in approximately 2 weeks' time. Yearling and 2-year-old sale. So go and try your luck. Remember, Atomica was sold for $700,000. I can't see how we're having so many races named in honor of horse racing personals, and there's none for trainer Harry Passard. Very interesting, unless the family doesn't want that. But this man has done a tremendous lot for horse racing. Another person who has done a lot for horse racing is photographer Marvin Peterson. But it's only the Open Gate Show, and we're not afraid to speak. First race starts approximately 11 a.m. 11 races will be on hand, and it goes 1,300 meters or 6.5 furlongs for native 4 years and up who hasn't won 3 races, and imported 4 and up who has not won 2. 9 declared number 1 Silver Fox, being consistent on the lower end of the board, or I should say exotics for those who play the high five. Number 4 Great Brit, could factor somewhere, but if fully okay, should be able to do well. As on the 23rd of July, going 7 furlongs with 54 kilos and Shane Ellis, pulled away like an out-of-class horse to win by 3 3/4 lengths, beating High Hope Primero and Charming Beauty, who's here. And that was a very good display. Number 5, JJ the Striker, gets back Philip Parchment, who was aboard for the win on the 2nd of July, going 6 furlongs, and one in pole-to-pole fashion, beating Big Argument and Great Brit. He goes 3.5 kilos overweight. Well, and even so, he has a winning chance if he can reproduce that form that he did on the 2nd of July. Number 7, Charm and Beauty, could be considered. Number 9, and The Link, back off a 5.5 month hiatus, well prepared. Not a good looker, but has back class. Will he get enough speed to chase? Well, maybe. I'm selecting him due to the class that he has, as well as being so paper light. Number 9, Iron The Link. For number 5, JJ the Striker. Number 7, Charming Beauty. Number 4, Great Brit. Number 1, Silver Fox. Second race is for native 4 and up who hasn't won 2 races, and imported 4 and up who remains a maiden. 7 declared, they go a mile or 1,600 meters. Number 1, Queen T, on last, got 6-1 after a string of long odds, and wasn't put into that race on the 18th of August, going 7 furlongs, ran even, finishing 7th, 9.25 lengths to Long Delala, Ayo Primero, and company. It's capable when focus, of which that has been quite a while since she hasn't. That I have to break better from the gates to win, now up in class. Number 5, Falkland, recently bought privately and ran once for disconnection. Did okay for that October 16th effort and should be more focused now than then. Number 6, Always Vigorous, was in front of number 6, Falkland, in that race on the 16th of October. That's the last time Bodelson ran. Even though running wide, Always Vigorous was in front of Falkland. That's interesting. Another who can be tuned for this race, because on that day, Always Vigorous was 99 to 1. Number 6, Always Vigorous for number 5, Falkland. Number 1, Queen T. Number 4, Zed I. Third race, 7 declared, is for native 5 and up who hasn't won 3 races, and imported 5 and up who has not won twice. 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. Number 1, Duke of Springs. His table mate was better than he the last time, the 16th of October, going 5.5 furlongs. When he looked a bit challenging, turning for home, but flattened to be third, 5 lengths behind stablemate Ultimatum. Wife says so. Gets a better distance, but some Dukes don't play all the while. Number 2, My Time Now. Well, I wonder when that will be. Well, he gets another changer's table to show when it is time. Just can't get his act together, but should be able to compete with these for a top 3 slot. Number 3, Nina Dorado, could help, but on the front end at 60 to 1, may surprise and stay on for a top slot. Number 5, Stormy Lady, Fitmare who has raced 3 times in 13 days, can find a top 3 place in anyway. Number 6, Jolly's Dream, even though last 2 were very poor, he gets his favorite rider back in Roger Hewitt. And if he can duplicate that August 13 display, going 7 furlongs when he was up with the pace and stayed on to be second, 200 quarter lengths to Angeles, and had toughness number 1 behind, and of course toughness better the few here. He can surely win at a good price. Let me select Jolly's Dream from number 5, Stormy Lady. Number 1, Duke of Springs. Number 2, My Time Now. Number 3, Nina Dorado. Dangerous Horse, Nina Dorado. 4th race, goes 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters for 5 years and up. It's an optional claim race, 150 to 180,000. Native 6 years and up who has not won 2 races. And also eligible are 5 years and up maidens. Number 2, Flying Bullet. 6 furlong may be a trifle long for him at present, but still in fair condition, and on that must be considered for a top placing. Number 4, General Mubarak. Tevin Foster again rides. Number 5, Coat of Arms, back to where he can compete for a minor spot. Number 6, Dr. Sahir Alexander is an 8-year-old maiden, but could get into the exotics. Number 9, Party Princess, returns to Happy Hunting Ground and could fight it out for the win. Number 2, though, Flying Bullet, just for number 9, Party Princess, could go either way. Or maybe Party Princess might be just better than he. Anyway, for 3rd, number 6, Dr. Sahir Alexander. Then number 5, Coat of Arms. Then number 7, Jamaican Storm. DK water provides much needed oxygen to the entire body and brain, aids in digestion, and helps us maintain a healthy body weight. It tastes great, as it never tastes flat or boiled. It's made for an excellent drinking experience and one that does wonders overall. Located at True Creek Road, Kingston 6. Call for more info, 876-627-91145. That's 876-627-91145 or 876-807-5315. That's 876-807-5315. And remember, for those who are coming from afar, where is to stay? See Horse Riders Inn, 17 Port Anderson Road, Portmore St. Catherine. Call and make your reservation safe, comfortable, and clean. 876-704-6245-7. That's 876-624-527. We are at race number 5. And it's for children up. On optional claim race, 300 to 400,000, and native bred 6 years and up who haven't won 4 races are also eligible. 8 declared, 6.5 furlongs or 1,300 meters. Number 2, Salah has to be considered regardless of his issues. Number 3, Sweet Medicine, got enough time to recover from her ailments. Was 3 and 2nd to Miss Linda Ray, who is here on the 26th of June. And that was a race that she ran well in. Had Sir Pullington way behind in 3rd, well, 2.5 lengths behind in 3rd. Number 5, Flowers 30, failed getting 2nd when fighting for that slot with Salah in that September 24th race. So if you give Salah a chance, you must consider her as well. Number 6, Miss Linda Ray had 2 lengths behind, was 2 lengths behind both Salah and Flowers 30 in that race on the 24th of September. Came out of that race and is looking better now than when he competed then with those. Number 7, Kingswood, must not be taken lightly, especially having speed. Number 6, Miss Linda Ray from number 7, Kingswood. Number 2, Salah. Number 5, Flowers 30. Number 3, Sweet Medicine. Race 6 has 10 declared. It's for choosing up. It's a claiming race, $800,000 to $1 million. They go a mile or 1,600 meters. Number 1, Lord of Agilon, stepped up at exercise and gets Omar Walker. Number 2, Atlantic Blue, could factor somewhere on the board. Number 3, High Diplomacy, has been ignored in the betting the last 4 times he raced. Interesting, he ran very well on the 7th of August, going 7 furlongs at 25 to 1. Finished a shorthead behind Versatile Vision and had Azara behind. Well, so maybe he's biding his time. Let's see. Number 4, Chinamax, when last at the Stag, ran well. That was the 26th of February this season, going 7.5 furlongs, finishing 2 1/4 lengths fourth. Fearless champion Mirabilis and Let Him Fly. Likely to get a spot on the board and can win if the top one. Number 9 rather, Daddy Jones fails. Number 6, Blood Song, maybe you can get into your low exotics. Number 7, Shibum, broke slowly the last 6 times she ran, but gets Stephen Foster now. Number 9, Daddy Jones, can't see him losing this race, but nothing is certain except death and eternity. Number 9, Daddy Jones from number 4, China Max. Number 3, High Diplomacy. Number 2, Atlantic Blue. Number 1, Lord of Agilon. 7th race, the feature race. It's a native bred to a restricted stake race. 6 2-year-olds had entered. They go 6 furlongs or 1,200 meters. Trainer Anthony Nunes, the champion trainer, has 2 entries here. Jason Acosta, the leading trainer in 2022, has 3, and Richardson has 1. Well, at this time of the year, only 6 2-year-olds. I'm wondering, where are they? This race has a value of $3.25 million, Jamaican dollars, that is. Very interesting race. Number 1, Mojito, born the 26th of March, a great colt by Savoy Stomp out of 50 Shades of Frey by Zanzero, Richard Zan and Alexander Aber own and bred this one, Everton Nelson, the groom. The only colt here, still a maiden, and is running against winners. No Lasix, and it's from a trainer who usually gives them a race or 2 before he starts to fine-tune them. Did run well though on debut, the 16th of October, after breaking slowly out the gates and finished second, 3.5 lengths behind number 4 here, Mamma Mia. Number 2, Royal Ash, born 24th of February, around Philly by Fearless Vision out of Greek Goddess by Casual Trick. Anthony Nunes owns this one and trains her as well. Elizabeth Acosta, the mother of Jason Acosta, bred this horse. Delroy Little is the groom. Ray Lewis rides. Will find these tough to overcome. Number 3, Legit Boss, born 20th of February, a bay filly by Casual Chick out of Bilingual by Fearless Vision. Stefan Lansing owned and bred this horse, and well, he bred this horse with Anthony Nunes, who trains. Adrian Taylor, the groom, the Cardenas ride, ran well in defeat, beaten by the undeposed favourite, number 6 here, Talita. Well, he better be on his P's and Q's as they both meet again. Legit Boss bettered Talita on debut, and I can tell you Legit Boss has improved tremendously. We'll have first time tongue tie on. Number 4, Mamma Mia, born the 26th of February, Chester filly by Soul Warrior out of Princess Gita, out of Royal Minister. Carlton Watson owns one of the few horses here owned by Carlton Watson. As a matter of fact, all the horses trained by Stephen Acosta in this race are owned by Carlton Watson. Very interesting. And at this point in time, the Open Gate Show applauds Carlton Watson for his great contribution in racing and hope that he stays. Mamma Mia is bred by S&D Stables. Christo Anthony, the groom, Robert Alladine, gets the call. Won well 2 weeks ago, and I thought she was a better horse than stablemate and undeposed favourite Talita. Well, we will see why Anthony Thomas is on Talita and not on her. Number 5, Showgirl, a debutant, born the 9th of April, a bay filly by Northern Giant, or The Girl Next Door by Natural Selection. Carlton Watson owns Jason Acosta trains YS 955 Limited are the breeders. Kevon Lewis is a groom. Showgirl, we need time to show what type of girl she is. Number 6, Talita, born the 26th of February. Quite a number of horses in the race are born in February. Chester filly by Soul Warrior out of Luminous Trust by Eddington. Carlton Watson owns Jason Acosta trains. Wilbert Livingston, Bag One Dean bred. And at this time, the Open Gate Show also applauds Wilbert Bag One Dean for his effort in making our beloved sport something worthwhile. Got Penn the groom, Anthony Thomas rides. Most experienced horse in this lineup and has the ability to rate a bit off the speed. Will fight this out, surely. Number 3, though, Legit Boss from number 4, Mamma Mia. Number 6, Talita, top 3. One of those should win. Number 1, Mojito, I'm expecting to be on the board. 8 race is for native trails and made a special weight. 9 declared, a mile they go, 1,600 meters. Number 1, Real Big Man, well-bred grey colt by Berlin the Tiger, out of My Morning Prayer by Buddha. Very interesting crossings. Was well supported on the tote on debut, going the minimum curve route. He goes a mile tomorrow with the same rider. I'm expecting an improved display. Number 4, Never on the Sunday, ran well on last. That was the 8th of October, going 6.5 furlongs. Was up with the lead and stayed on to be second, 5 lengths behind. She could improve and be competitive. Number 5, Anchorman, fairly consistent colt who gets the visor off, but Tevin Foster, who last got him to do very well, is back on. Foster rode this horse on the 27th of August, going 6.5 furlongs, and it looked threatening, turning for home, and stayed on to be ahead second to 5 Pen, to Ryan Darby's 5 Pen Road. Number 7, Shorty, interesting jockey change from Richard Duaney and Marshall Porter to Robert Halliday. Number 8, Tigray Express, could have surprise. Number 9, Solid Truth, interesting US breeding lines. And this horse was born here in Utah, ran poorly on debut, but has use. Gets tongue tied in first time Lasix, as well as blinkers off. Could improve. One of these 6 should win. Yes, it's quite a number of saying that with 6 horses. Selection number 1, Real Big Man. From number 4, Never Ending Sunday. Number 8, Tigray Express. Number 9, Solid Truth. Number 5, Anchorman. 9th race, 11 declared. 5 from straight or 1,000 meters straight. Number 1, Phoenix Risen has speed, but issues as well as drawn on the inner. Number 2, Hago Sumi, the Chinese word for dumpling. I love dumpling. Well, seems a lot of supporters of dumpling because this horse has been well supported in all 8 starts and only won once. Adores the straight and could run well. And now getting first time figure 8 and figure 8 on and the cheek pieces off. Number 3, Baby Like, was unlucky in last. Ventures over the straight course for the first time, but should have a fair chance, seeing how happy she has been in the mornings since that last race. Number 5, Berlina's Choice, has been showing much speed on the curve. This horse loves the straight, of which he's going there tomorrow. Number 7, Phonometer, been better since he had no equipment on his face. That was after the August 13 poor display at 4-5. Number 9, Awesome Prince, well-bred US line, born here in Utah. Just can't see how he ain't doing better. Very well-bred horse. He ran good enough on the 28th of August, going 5 for them straight to get within 3/4 of a length second in 59 and 4/5. Number 10, Freedom Street, another Utah bred horse who is past the race, light to train, and according to the official race book, is not really extended like a size. Yet, if the selection by some of the top tipsters, maybe he doesn't need much exercise, or maybe he's training at the beach or whatever. Anyway, number 11, Lord Burkington, didn't look the part leading up to his last race. Built to prefer a straight course, but to win, I can't see it. Top 4, number 3, Baby Like. Number 9, Awesome Prince. Number 2, Hago Sumi. Number 10, Freedom Street. Number 5, Berlina's Choice. The penultimate race, race 10. 8 declared, 5 furlongs round over 1,000 meters round. Number 1, DJ's Boy, can't be training any better. Capable thought, and only if A-game can allow him to win here. Decent chance, that I can tell you. Number 3, Got a Girl, don't ignore. Number 4, Duke, been taking it easy, maybe as a date in November or December to come back alive. Number 5, Madeline Sunshine, youthful American importee who is up in grade, winning 4 of 5 career starts, has to improve to win this one. Maybe she has. Number 6, Carlin's Affair, was only a length behind number 1, DJ's Boy last, but may come in a different mood tomorrow. Number 8, Blue Vinyl, back from his below par display in the August 6 Jamaica Derby, not pushed on the exercise track. Number 3, Got a Girl, from number 5, Madeline Sunshine. Number 1, DJ's Boy. Number 6, Curtis Affair. Number 8, Blue Venom, to come on and get 4th. Final race, race 11, 5 from straight or 1,000 meters straight, 11 declared. Number 1, Ramblin' Rose, last 2 starts, projects plenty of how useful she is. Number 2, Last Bid, could close for a minor share, especially in the hands of the best jockey in the land, that's Shane Ellis. Number 6, Rapunzel, may earn a low exotic spot. Number 7, Nefertari, lanky filly who had classics hope, gets a change of groom and has improved tremendously. Interesting how he fares out of the straight course. Will be barefaced for the first time. Number 10, Avid Javelin was closing fast and last. The 15th of August, of October, going 5.5 furlongs, drawn 2 and 99 to 1. Was 12 by 9 lengths at the 4 furlong marker and ended up fourth, 2 lengths behind Alex's Secret, Baby Like, and Rambling Rose. Number 11, Sizzling Sister, a debutant, born the 7th of May, Bay Philip by Bordemeister out of Miss Vizcaya by successful appeal. Speedy Line, that successful appeal. Success Farm owns gives about a change. Springdon Farms and Bordemeister Syndicate, Bedithorse, Leon Sekou, the groom, Ready Showman Ride, highly thought of US Importee, who is trained well for a while. Her training normally gives them a run or two before cranking them up. But even though Green could just be better than these, gets Lasix for her first start. Number 7, Nefertari from number 11, Sizzling Sister. Number 1, Rambling Rose. Number 6, Rapunzel. Number 2, Last Bill. That's my selection in order. Remember to subscribe and tell others to subscribe, because there are lots of interesting interviews and previews that the Open Gate Show has, and only by subscription can you see those. Get on it. It's free and it's easy. If you don't know how, you can ask anyone, especially a little kid. They know everything when it comes to social media and computer. Tomorrow afternoon, I will do my best and try to help you with your selection for Sunday race meet. DK Spring Water provides much needed oxygen to the entire body and brain, aids in digestion, and helps us maintain a healthy body weight. Tastes great as it never tastes flat or boiled. It made for an excellent drinking experience and one that does wonders overall. Located at 2 Creek Road, Kingston 6. Call for more info. 876-627-91145. That's 876-627-91145 or 876-807-5315. That's 876-807-5315. Incidentally, Creek Road is just above the stadium stoplight along Mountain View Road. Seahorse Riders Inn, where else can you stay for peace, comfort, and security? 17 Port Anderson Road, Port Morton Catchin, that's where they are located, Seahorse Riders Inn. You can call for information as well as making a reservation. 876-704-6245-7. That's 876-704-6245-7. Take care and all the best.